Welcome back to another video. Today I am back with doing another tier list. I know, so I have to rate. Right now, Pokemon Champions just came out, and to those that aren't really big and competitive, the Z8 Megas, at least some of them, have just revealed their new abilities. Starting out is the Z8 Megas. Now, two of them got really cool new abilities. The other one, he's just there. So starting off with one of these two cool abilities is Mega Feraligatr. Mega Feraligatr has a new ability called Dragonite. That changes all normal type moves to Dragon type. Looking at it now, I don't think this is as good. Dragon is a very strong type because it has broken moves and it hits most things for neutral damage. The problem is, most of those things could probably just KO you. Water Dragon is a really cool type. Mega Feraligatr, again, I think has good bulk. Again, editor me just slap on those special and physical defense stats. I would say it's strong. I don't know if I'm understating it, but there is just too many fairy and steel types that are pretty significant, even in a very small Pokédex, running around everywhere. Especially with like a certain other Pokemon that we'll talk about in Mega Gardevoir. It's a strong ability. The problem is definitely the super effective damage. I think the thing that makes all these normal type to this type ability so good is the super effective damage. Or unless you're Mega Glalie and just love to explode with ice type moves. Besides that though, I think it's pretty strong. Now, one that is definitely really strong, I might be overstating this one, but I'm sorry, I think it's just really strong. That is Mega Meganium. If you don't know, Mega Meganium finally got the Grass Fairy type, and now it has also a new ability, that being Mega Soul. Let's hear it! Mega Meganium with Mega Soul. That's a lot of megas. This ability is kind of insane when you break it down. First of all, it basically acts like if you had Drought. The first time I heard it, I thought it was just another clone of Drought for some reason. But no, it actually is a little bit more of that. So basically the ability is this. You could use Weather Ball and it will always be Fire type. Synthesis will heal you for the full percent. I don't know the exact percentage, but it would just practically fully heal you. And Solar Beam takes 1 turn. This is a stab move, by the way. That is kind of insane. Not only that, but now it also has stab on another type with fairy moves. Yes, I know that Grass Fairy is a pretty bad type defensively. Quad weak to poison, quad weak to Sneasler. Excuse me, I have to specify that. But besides that though, that ability is just so crazy. Especially one thing, you could just have this on a rain team, and it will still use 1-turn solar beams. Think about that. That is the only Pokemon that could do that. And that's Mega Meganium. With a high, I don't know the exact special attack, but I know it's like above like 110, I think. A decent bulk too. They really made Mega Meganium good. And it is definitely really strong in my opinion. Now for the disappointment, that is Mega Emboar. It's a hard day to be an Emboar fan. Yes, it finally did get a Mega. Yes, its stats are pretty good, but then it got Mold Breaker. I would say, I don't know where to put it. I want to put it in mid or / niche or bad in battle. But I might just put it in like mid / niche. And the only reason I'm gonna put that is because of its stats. If it wasn't for its stats, I know that those stats are pretty good. I know they're workable. That ability is so bad on Emboar. Why did you give the ZA starter for Legends of ZA a random nothing ability on this specific Pokemon? The people say, oh yeah, it could hit Heatran with its fire moves. It is a fighting type. It could just click close combat. Oh yeah, it could use Earthquake on Levitate Pokemon. It is a fire fighting type. There are better Pokemon to use this. Well, you could have done so many cool things. Like, it has a staff. You could combine, like, Reckless and Long Reach or something like that. That would have been cool. That would have been awesome. But I guess Mega Emboar just needed the Mega Evolution. We don't need to give it a new ability because, I don't know, stupid pig, I guess. To those that are an Emboar fan, I hope you're as disappointed as I am. And I'm not even the biggest of Emboar fans. But still, mid/niche. Probably put it in bad in battle, but again, one thing I will say, none of these megas I've never used in Champions yet. But I just know, just why? Even if you weren't gonna give it a new ability, why couldn't you just keep it with Reckless? Why? Who would rather have this Pokemon have Blaze, for goodness sake, instead of Mold Breaker? Like, Mold Breaker is a good ability, but it has to be on a really specific Pokemon, like Excadrill. Excadrill is really good with Mold Breaker, mid/niche. Okay, so I was kind of disappointed that none of the Kalos Megas, except one of them, got new ability. One of them is Mega Chesnaught. Mega Chesnaught is pretty insane. Design-wise, they're really cool. I would honestly say it's really strong. Not only does it definitely have way more bulk than regular Chesnaught, again, physical and special defense, come on, future me, you better do this. But ball moves and bomb moves are really common. Like, right now, we're running around with, like, Mega Gardevoir with Shadow Ball, Mega Gengar with Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb. And that's the thing, it just hard walls Mega Gengar, which is kind of awesome. Yes, I know most people might do, oh, what about Citrus Berry? What about Leftovers Chestnut? Yeah, but, like, have you seen how insane those defense stats with Stab Body Press is? And again, immune to a lot of moves. I hope Editor Me has, like, a little list on how many moves this Pokemon is immune to. Immune to! On top of the one he naturally is immune to with grass types. I might be just not professional enough, which I definitely am not. But I think it's just really strong. Mega Greninja is... I would say it's strong. It definitely has that niche of, like, okay, now I have Stab on the specific move, and then I could just switch out. I think its offenses, both physical and special, are really good. Yeah, I think they're strong enough to definitely work. It is protein. I don't know. They should have done something new, honestly. Maybe give it like a Parental Bond clone or whatever, but still strong. I mean, offenses, speed, Editor Me, better show me those things. Okay, so this is the only 3 Kalos starters I actually got a new ability, and that's Levitate. Most people say, oh no, it doesn't get Stab Expanding Force. For one, that could set up terrain by switching. There's no Pokemon with those abilities, like Indeedee, Pincurchin, the Tapus, stuff like that. Expanding Force is not really even used. Second of all, this is a fire type with Levitate. But ground types are still very significant. Garchomp over here, beating up everybody with Trianatar, bro. And, like, it's really significant. Especially when Ursaluna comes back, it's still good. First of all, those stats. Again, I know it has, like, a high special attack. Heat Wave will hurt. Psychic will hurt. Immunity to both hazards and ground type is definitely strong. I would say it's more better than Mega Greninja, honestly. Well, this one me thinking, that's Mega Dragonite with multi-scales. Yes, it keeps its original ability. I don't know where to put this, because I know that it definitely has way more bulk, and it could definitely set up better. But the problem is, Mega Dragonite is now a special attacker. It still has a lot of physical attack, like 120. But I feel like multi-scale's good, but what are you going to set up with? So you probably would have to worry about speed. maybe you could put a substitute, I guess? I don't know. I would say this one, I don't think it's niche. I think it's still strong. But I put it on the lower end because I feel like Mega Dragonite with multi-scale can be limited more compared to regular Dragonite with multi-scale. I feel like they should have just changed the abilities to something else. I don't know why they didn't change it to something else. Speaking of something else that changed, Mega Victreebel did get a new ability, and it was not Chlorophyll. Honestly, I wish it was Chlorophyll. But this one's more funnier. That's Innards Out. Innards Out is mid and niche. It is the middest of niche abilities on a specific Pokemon. Victreebel has enough HP to definitely weighing down a strong opponent, and this thing is defenses and special defense is not good. Its speed is mid. Yeah, this thing is definitely the most gimmick mid niche Mega Evolution. I watched an entire Moxie boosted video just using it this mon, and from what I've seen, it was fine. It did something. Innards Out is such a random ability. I feel like this ability is only good for non-Mega Evolutions, like Pyukumuku, who is the only one that had this ability until this fat boy came around. It's mid, it's niche, it's a waste of a Mega Stone, guys. Like, if you want to just, I'm gonna intentionally die, this is the intentionally die Pokemon. Why? Game Freak? I don't even get it logically. Like, it spews out poison. Shouldn't it just have something that spews out poison, like corrosion, or maybe even a stronger version of corrosion? They could use, like, actual poison moves. It sucks. It should have just had more speed. I don't know why. Kind of a disappointing ability in at first, but we'll get into the crazy part, and that is No Guard Mega Hawlucha. Never in a million years would I ever think of No Guard. I was thinking of, like, Stamina, or, like, no, it kind of just Stamina. No Guard on Mega Hawlucha is kind of weird. First of all, it's a physical attacker, so it won't really use Hurricane. Second of all, the only real move that it misses a lot, kind of, is High Jump Kick, and yay! It's now 100%, even though it's 95. But, like, you still take the recoil if the Pokemon just protects. That was all said until somebody said Hawlucha got entrainment. Pokemon that has sheer cold. Fisher. Never in a million years would I thought Mega Hawlucha would be a support Pokemon with entrainment. Like, the only Pokemon that I know was significant enough to be with an entrainment is my boy Durant, and then just spreading the true hotness. Besides that, though, definitely mid, definitely niche. Again, strong stats, but again, just a nothing ability. Another one that I think is also... people are... I don't know if I'm just overstating it, but when you break it down, this one is strong. And that's Mega Drampa with Berserk. Berserk is an ability where if you lose a lot of HP, you get a high special attack. The only Pokemon that I think was significant was Galarian Moltres, and Galarian Moltres was definitely really good. Mega Drampa is not only bulkier, but it's a dragon type with Draco Meteor, and again, I think it has a really good high special attack. I think it's really good. Plus, it has Stab Hyper Voice too. Stab move. I don't think it's the best of these Megas, but I think it's definitely not to be slept on. Snowball out of control. Like, again, it's Draco Meteor with an ability to the higher special attack. That's kind of insane. Okay, so... never in a million years would I ever think that Mega Excadrill would get this ability, and that's Piercing Drill. This is a ability that is the nerf version of Unseen Fist. We'll get into why I think it got nerfed. This is a really weird ability. I'm not even so certain if I know exactly what it does on that Protect, which is decent. How many contact moves Mega Excadrill gets. I feel like, I know that they wanted balance, but I feel like the damage reduction was enough balance. I feel like they should have just done it. It could still use Earthquake, still use Iron Head, still use all those good moves, but it would just do the quarter damage, like, you know, the nerf happened. As is, it's very niche. I don't know, the high horsepower Iron Head, I don't even know how many moves can hit through Protect that are contact moves. Again, editor me hopefully finds that answer. Again, with those really good stats, I feel like they should have just not made it so specific to contact moves. As is, though, I've seen these stats a little bit. They're still strong. I'll definitely say bottom of really strong. Because, again, yes, it does a quarter damage, but it's still really good. Horsepower is still a good move. Iron Hits is still a good move. This thing still gets Swords Dance, stuff like that. I think it should have kept either Sandstream or Sand Rush. Because now it doesn't do anything with its buddy Tyranitar. They don't get chip damage, but that's kind of it. But yeah, it's really strong still, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Mega Froslass. I'm very happy that they gave it Snow Warning. RIP to those that actually liked Mega Abomasnow, you got outclassed. Mega Froslass is now really fast, has Aurora Veil, and can just spam Blizzard. Yes, I know that they nerf Freeze in Champions, but who cares about that nerf if you're gonna just annihilating all those Pokemon with Blizzard, with Shadow Ball, and surviving hits that you probably shouldn't survive if it wasn't for the Snow upping your defense and then Aurora Veil. Guys, we might just find a more superior Snow Warning user than a Alolan Ninetales, and that is Mega Froslass. I'm happy that my girl finally got a Mega, and I'm happy that now it's also competitively viable. Yeah, I'm happy for really cool ability, and yeah. Okay, Mega Skarmory Stalwart? What does that even do? So, Follow Me cannot be affected. Rage Powder and stuff like that cannot be affected. This Pokemon basically just targets whatever it's getting, and Follow Me does not work. That's good. That's kind of it. I mean, its attack stat's really good. I really wish that I got Tough Claws. I don't know why it didn't get Tough Claws. Like, Bro's talons are big and meaty, like I said in my little ZA thing. Or, I don't know, give it gold as gold. Do you think I care about balance? No. Yeah, you guys, if we're gonna make Corviknight, and if we're gonna make Mega Skarmory, we might as well make Mega Skarmory better than Corviknight. I know I'm a Corviknight fan, but come on. Honestly, as is, it's a decent ability. You know, it has a high attack stat, and Follow Me is pretty annoying. The problem is, right now, there's not really that much redirection moves. They do exist, but there's, for one, no Among Us. There's no Indeedee, so Follow Me is not as active. I mean, yeah, I've probably seen in Clefable and stuff. But honestly, I would say it's strong. Because, again, a high attack stat is really good for Stalwart. This ability was only on the Archaludon and Duraludon line, and he used that ability. So yeah, I think it's a really strong ability. Okay, one I'm kind of a little disappointed about is Mega Chandelure. Got Infiltrator. That surpasses Substitute and Screens, which is pretty fun ability. Really good on Megapult. I swear this thing was going to get Shadow Attack. As is, I think it's a really strong ability. Again, this one's the only special attack I know because it's that absurdly high. 175 special attack. Stab Heat Wave. Stab Shadow Ball. Stab Hex, guys. This guy is kind of crazy. Now you won't have Light Screen, Safeguard, or a Substitute protect you. No, this guy is going to burn through you. It's going to hurt. Guys, Mega Chandelure, I think I definitely slept on. I'm gonna say, I put it in really strong, guys. I think people are sleeping on it. Maybe it's just the speed set's a little awkward, but like, when this thing hits, it's gonna hit like a truck, guys. Neutral damage, maybe even not very effective damage. This thing's gonna hit like a truck. Speaking of a thing that hits like a truck, even close to being the size of a truck, unless you count its weird tower form, Eternal Mega Floette. We finally have Eternal Floette, and it's insane. Guys, what were they on? Giving this thing Fairy Aura. You know, the ability that made Xerneas insane back in Gen 6. Why? This is really strong. Nothing else you have to say. Light of Ruin. Moonblast. Dazzling Gleam. This thing, with one Calm Mind, can probably kill half a team. Maybe even more. Like, I saw this thing kill a Torkoal. A Torkoal is pretty bulky. That is insane. This thing is insane. Why? Game Freak. Like, I get it. We finally have Eternal Floette. Hooray. Cool. Frick Florges. But now, Frick Florges even more. That form got a Mega Evolution that is insane. Guys, we found a Pokemon that somehow beats Xurkitree in its own game. Yeah, it's insane. Now for the other Pokemon that got Levitate. That being Chimecho. Chimecho gained the Steel type, my Metagross type. Let's go. Problem is, I was really hoping for Liquid Voice, but Steel type. This, as a whole, it's very much strong. It has a good special attack. Psychic Steel is a pretty good defensive type, and now being immune to Ground type, which I'm realizing now is just, oh, this thing's practically just Bronzor. Stronger special attacking Bronzor. Kinda it. Should they just gave it Liquid Voice but Steel type? Like, I make it Steel type. It only learns Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon. I think it's its only Steel type move that actually is very significant with its main attacking stat being special. Like, come on. Levitate is a good ability, but now it can't click Expanding Force. This thing, I think people were gonna think as the, like, nightmarish wide guard must-need user. Like, imagine Steel-type Hyper Voice. Like, imagine this thing got, like, Steel Eyes or something like that. Where, like, normal-type moves become Steel-type. That would have also been good. Been so good, but no. They just had to, oh, it floats a little. Now it just gets Levitate. I think it already had Levitate. Why, Game Freak? Why can you do my boy this? Like, you gave him a baby Pokemon. That thing wasn't even good, and then when you finally give it a Mega Evolution, you just gave it a Levitate. But yeah, you give it the Steel type. But you gave it Levitate! Come on! Well, whatever. Okay, so Iron Fist, a Mega Crabominable, will kill everything. I don't know how many things could survive this. I think Neutral Charizard, I don't think even a Rock Steel type can survive this monster. First of all, it does have Drain Punch too. This thing is definitely slow, and its bulk is fine. Again, it's an ice fighting type, so it's not like you need that. This thing in Trick Room, though, I'm gonna say it's really strong. Guys, Ice Hammer gets boosted by Iron Fist. And I know this thing's attack stat is like 150, maybe even 160. This thing is gonna kill everything in every single way. It is a Mega Crabominable. Don't mess with this guy's giant ice fisticuffs. It will hurt so much. Even if you're neutral, even if you are resistant, it will hurt. The good thing about this Pokemon is that it has a very good offensive typing. So this thing will do damage. All you need is Trick Room, and you're good. Swap. This thing is gonna outspeed, and whatever it hits, it will kill. Mega Crabominable might be the GOAT. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. Here's something weird. Mega Scovillain got a signature ability. Let's go. It's called Spicy Spray. You know what it does? Burns you. Give it a move. Special, physical, doesn't matter. Burns you. It just burns you. Yeah, with its signature move, I think it's like Spicy Istrak, it just burns you too. Physical attackers will cripple to this Pokemon. Not really its Pokemon, probably its ally, but it will cripple. Kind of it. This is the most midish and nichest of all mons. There is nothing else it does. It just burns and is kind of funny. Like, yeah, it could hit pretty hard with its good special and physical attack, but like, you're not doing that for it. You're doing it because you want to be the most annoyingest little guy to anyone that wants to play physical. And even special get really good because, like, again, that chip damage is really needed, especially if you're going for like a mon that will sweep. This thing is really good. And yeah, it kind of just does one thing, and it does really good in that one thing, and yeah, that's kind of it. Mega Scovillain. The Gone Tree could have gone in Chlorophyll, but no. Got Spicy Spray. Oh well. Okay. Mega Meowstic is dead. It's the Mega Alakazam, but light. It's Mega Alakazam Light, guys. Why did it get Gardevoir's ability? Why did it get Mega Alakazam's ability? It could have gotten Psychic Surge. Like, what are we doing, guys? It could have even got, like, Trick Room as an ability, or Wonder Room as an ability. But no, it got Trace. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Trace is a really good ability on Gardevoir, and also the Porygon line, Porygon 2 specifically. The problem is, for Megas especially, I feel like it's just really niche. Like, a Trace ability is really good on a regular Pokemon, because it could just switch out, and then even if it gets like a mid or bad ability, it would switch out. Mega, though, it's kind of annoying. And Mega Meowstic has like really good special attack. I think it has good special bulk, but it doesn't have that insane special attack like Mega Alakazam. It doesn't have that insane speed like Mega Alakazam, guys. And it doesn't even have like a new type that could give it like a new stab, you know, comparing it to Mega Alakazam. Guys, this is just, we got Mega Alakazam at home. Sorry, I might be a little harsh, but it's bad. It's bad. It's not gonna do much. That's it. Next, Mega Glimmora right now is actually very strong. I would say top. No, yeah. I would say actually it would be really strong. Adaptability is such a good ability, and the good thing about like, oh, why not just use Glimmora with a Power Herb? There is no Power Herb. Somehow people are either just doing regular Glimmora, which I don't think most people will, or they're doing Mega Glimmora with Adaptability. Adaptability is a really good ability. I mean, it made like Mega Lucario just insane. Rock Poison is not the best offensive typing. Their Steel types say hi and you kind of do nothing. But again, Stab on like Power Jam or like Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave is a really strong move. I think it's a really good. And I know it has like high special attack too. And Mega Glimmora is really strong, but I don't know if it's definitely the strongest. That's why, you know what, I think I'll put it a little lower. Because whenever we do get Power Herb Glimmora, it definitely will be outclassed. But I think it's still really strong. Then, one ability I will never think this Pokemon will get is Mega Golurk with Unseen Fist. The signature ability to the Urshifus. Yes, Unseen Fist did get nerfed. Because honestly, that was just stupid. It was very stupid, especially on Rapid Strike. We all know this. Now, Golurk with this ability is kind of mid. Suck that it got the nerf version of Unseen Fist. It would be very insane if this was the actual Unseen Fist, like Mega Golurk. The Pokemon, well, one of the Pokemon everyone wanted a Mega Evolution, besides Flygon, besides Froslass. Most people mostly would say Golurk. Get Unseen Fist. Now, yes, I know that No Guard Golurk is right there. I know that it could have gotten No Guard. But guys, that's kind of insane. First of all, I don't know how many contact ghost moves it has. I know it only really has high horsepower on the ground side of things. But I think those ghost moves are good. I think it's like Shadow Punch, maybe Shadow Claw, and I think Phantom Force. Again, editor me, check on that. But Unseen Fist on this Pokemon, gonna lie, I think it's just strong. You know what? No, I'm gonna just put Mega Excadrill, like even like, I would say like right in the middle. I'm noticing it now. There's not really that much stab moves, a lot of chip damage, but yeah, I think they're both strong. But I wish that they had like a better ability that like, or maybe they should have just not made it contact and should have just done the reduction. Like, I feel like this should have just been a reduction does equal the same damage and could still hit through with all the moves. I don't think that there is really do with Mega Excadrill Golurk that are as significant. I mean, again, it's so strong. These Pokemon still have high attack stats, but it's kind of almost a nothing ability. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Like, subscribe. Tell me in the comments below, what is your favorite new ZA Mega ability? And also, what abilities you think are gonna be given to all of the other ZA Megas when they all come out? Guys, for watching this video, like, subscribe. Right now, I've been working really hard on the Ultra Sun Nuzlocke Ripped, so hopefully I can sell whenever that date is. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Alright, outro me. Do the outro. See you guys later. Thanks guys for watching this video. I hope that you can subscribe and also click the other videos that are on the screen too. Another thing too is I forgot Mega Starmie. So I'll probably just make a short about him. Alright, see you guys later.